Okay, Julie, we are at the world famous Birdcage Theater for a new show for Boysenberry Festival. Pretty excited about this thing. What is it called?
This one is called The Great Bank Robbery.
The Great Bank Robbery. So we're going to check this out, film the whole show for you guys. If you can't get down here to see it, you can see it. So come to the Birdcage and check it out. I think our friend Jeff Tucker wrote this show, and I see some stuff over there that looks kind of fun, like signs of where to go. So come on down to the Birdcage and check it out.
Whatsoever, make sure you do so out the doors that you came in through. Please make sure that you silence all electronic devices, and please, no flash photography or video recording for the safety of our performers. Now, in the great tradition of the melodramas, you, the audience, play an amazing role in making sure our story today is a success. So we ask you that you cheer for the hero. He is wholesome, he is true, and he is the hero. So he gets a big. Our heroine today is Miss Gertie Goodwill. She is lovely, she is sweet, and when you see her, give a heartfelt there you go. Our saloon girl today is Miss Cypress, and when you see her, you give a big. But his name inspires fear in all who hear it, and that name is Bales Colton. Good job. You've all been practicing, I can see. So now sit back and let our master of the 88s take us to the dusty town of California. Saloon girls turn into ladies, drunks turn into bars. Sit back and enjoy as the Birdcage Players proudly present The Great Bank Robbery!
Characters. Wow, there's Ernie Evertrue. Then there's Gertie Goodwin. So pretty. Oh, but hold on to your personal belongings, folks. Here comes Bales Colton. Even an onion cry. And then there's this one. In this great land of ours. Hit it! This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and won't have the kind to stop me. A sign was painted, said kind of properly. But on the backside, it did say Robbery. This land was made for only me.
Knott! The owner of the chicken dinner restaurant? I've always wanted to go there.
Me too.
She said this was the future of her restaurant and maybe the entire town. It contains 10 pounds of pure golden goodness.
10 pounds of gold? That's a fortune!
And the boys gotta talk lower.
10 pounds of gold? That's a fortune. You gotta keep an eye out for bad guys.
Exactly. And speaking of which, good morning, Cypress. You've got your ear to the ground. What have you heard?
Well, I heard that late last night, a man came riding into town on a dark horse.
At night, all horses are dark. We ain't got no light.
Quiet, Ernie. I need to hear this. What do you know about this man?
I know that those who managed to see him lurking in the dark heard an ominous sound emanate from his holster.
What kind of ominous sound?
Oh, like a dog barking or a bear growling? Those can be ominous. I once had a cousin that got attacked by a dog and a bear at the same time. I do not have that cousin anymore.
Ernie, please! What kind of ominous sound?
Tinkling bells! 7 tinkling bells!
Oh no! Not that! That's the worst news I could have gotten!
Worse than the hoedown being canceled? What could be worse than that?
Nothing.
Ernie, don't you see the wanted signs over at the sheriff's office?
Sheriff's office is not on my way to work.
It's right there. Right there!
Yeah, but I come from that direction.
Ah! Never mind. A man on a dark horse, tinkling bells in the dim hours. There can only be one man. Bells Colton!
Only the worst bank robber in the Western Territories. He's robbed 7 banks and counting. He puts a bell on his holster for each bank he's robbed.
And he's hoping to make the Bank of Calico his number 8. We've got to get the gold into the vault.
Never fear, Mr. Richmond. As your assistant manager, it is my job to make sure that the contents of that vault are safe or die trying.
That's what I'm counting on, Ernie, my dear boy. Now, you put the gold into the vault, and I'll tell the sheriff to be on high alert.
Sheriff's office is that way.
Never fear, Mr. Richmond. The gold is in the right hands.
Oh, Ernie, you're so brave.
Suitcase full of gold. Bells Colton lurking in the shadows. The day is right for a great big robbery.
Yes, it is I, Bells Colton, the most evil bank robber in the Western Territory. But who can blame me? Each tinkling little bell is another fond memory. Oh, this one is the Sweetwater Savings and Loan, and this one is the Virginia City Vault. And who can forget the Bank of Norwalk? They only had $12 to give, but it's not the money, it's the thought that counts. Oh, Colton, you bold bank robber! You make the Daltons look like duds, and Billy look like a kid. Just one more score, and Bell, number 8, will take its place on my holster. Oh, there, Belfry! I know this isn't the nicest of hideouts, but it's all we ever had on such short notice. We'll get new gigs, but it's going to take a big score. And it's not like a fully formed plan is just going to march right in the door.
Are you Bells Colton?
Oh yes, I'm Bells Colton. Wait a minute. Who are you? How'd you find me here? Drat! I knew I shouldn't be decorated. Alright. Why are you here? Who are you? But you better talk quick before I push your pushing up daisy.
I'm Cecil Richmond! I'm Cecil Richmond, manager of the Bank of Calico, and I know you're going to rob it, but if we work together, we can steal more than just a few dollars.
We're listening.
Our bank was just entrusted with a strong box containing 10 pounds of golden nuggets!
10 pounds of gold? Well, that's gotta be worth $1,000.
Oh, it's worth a whole lot more than, oh yes, no, $1,000.
For $1,000, I can get a nice place in town for me and Belfry. Yes, with a nice view of the cemetery. If there's that much gold, why didn't you just steal it yourself?
I can't steal it myself. The sheriff would know that it's an inside job.
Well, what's in it for you? You're the bank manager. People in town respect you.
No, they don't. They respected my father when he ran the bank, and I've been living in his shadow my entire life. I thought I could make people respect me, so I ran for mayor, but I lost. I didn't even get a single vote.
Surely you voted for yourself.
I wouldn't vote for a guy like me. I know what I'm capable of. No. You'll steal the gold, and I'll be just another victim. and then we'll meet up and split the gold 50-50.
What do you think, Belfry? What? Don't trust him?
Don't listen to the bat! I can be trusted. I'm an aspiring politician. We hardly ever lie.
I don't know. Good idea. I'll tell you what, Cecil. I'll steal the gold, and I'll keep $800 worth, and you can have the $200 left over. That makes it 60 or 40.
60 or 40. Well, I like your math.
Did you forget you're on top of Timber Mountain?
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Oh my goodness. I could have fallen to my end. What diabolical foreshadowing.
Indeed. Back to bad business at hand. Put her there.
Partner. No. I must get back to the bank before I arouse suspicion. You come in, bells tickling, guns blazing, and I'll make sure you abscond with the gold.
I'm not absconding, I'm stealing. Make haste, little Cecil, make haste.
Little does he know that I plan on double-crossing him. I'll end up with enough gold to buy the next election! Oh, say so. You desperately devious devil.
He knows I can hear it, right? Look at him go, Cecil! He thinks he's smarter than me, but he's in for a rude awakening. I plan on double-crossing him, then all the gold will belong to me. Bells Colton, the mastermind behind the great bank robbery!
Can we come in now, Ernie?
Not until I make sure there aren't any villains lurking around here. You see anybody? Nope. Coast is clear.
Ernie, we just opened. There's no one hiding in the bank.
Never be too careful. That Bell's Colton could be anywhere. It's him! It's Bell's Colton! Everybody get down! Ladies, get behind me! I'll take the bullets!
Ernie, you better calm yourself down. It's just my first customer.
Oh, right. Customer. Of course. You help Cypress, I'll get the gold into the vault before Bells really does show up here. There. The gold is safe and sound from any thieves.
All done, Cypress.
Ah, damn it, Bells, let you let my guard out! Why do you keep doing that?
That was the first time for me. Miss Cypress rang the bell for service, and I ring the bell when I'm ready for my next customer.
But there is no next customer. It's just us.
Oh. I guess you're right. Ernie. You seem on edge.
Just vigilant. There's a villain on the loose, and it's up to me to protect everything in this bank.
Aw, Ernie, that's so romantic.
You think so?
Okay, you two. Do you mind waiting till I leave before you start the lovey-dovey eyes? Besides.
I think he gets the picture.
That sort of thing makes me nervous.
What? Is that a pretty girl?
no. I've been used to that for almost a year now. No, I'm talking about your pistol. I've never fired one before.
You've got to be joking. Every man has to know how to use one of these.
I don't need a gun, Miss Cypress.
You want to be able to stand up and protect the woman you love, right? I mean, protect the bank.
I don't need a gun. I got these! And you had it right the first time.
Oh, brother. Well, I gotta get back to the saloon. That can for the can itself. Au revoir, y'all.
Oh, Ernie, you're so brave. With you by my side, I have nothing to fear.
Oh, Miss Gertie, your beauty stops my heart. And then it makes it beat faster. You're a contradiction wrapped in an enigma.
I always thought I was a Virgo. And you stop that bank robber, I bet Mr. Richmond makes you co-manager.
Someday, Gertie, someday! And when I'm bank manager, I'll finally have enough money to take you to that big restaurant on the hill. The chicken place that Mrs. Knott runs.
Mrs. Chicken Dinner Restaurant?
That's the one!
Oh, and I'll wear my best dress.
And I'll comb my hair.
What a sight we'll be.
Let's make it official. Miss Gertie, when I thwart the bank robber and become bank manager, will you eat chicken with me?
Yes, Ernie, yes!
Oh, Miss Gertie, you make me so happy and hungry. Oh, brother.
I stepped from the sheriff's office, and the sheriff told me that Bells Bolton was indeed seen in town last night. He could be headed to the bank at this very moment.
Never fear, Mr. Richmond. It is my job to protect this bank and the contents of that vault, no matter the cost. A customer. Now, which one of you wants to help him out? Raise your hand. And that's why we have the best customer service in town.
I'm here to make a withdrawal.
That sounded a little aggressive. Ah, Bell's Bolton, what's going on? That's the bell I should have been listening for. I see.
This is a robbery.
It is him! Oh, dear.
All right, drop it.
I can't drop it, sir. Gertie, wake up. We're being robbed.
What? Robbed? This is your big chance, Ernie. Time to be a hero, become bank manager, and have chicken with me.
Not now, Gertie. The man just got here, one step at a time.
Now, just a minute. We've never met before. But I am the bank manager, and this is the Bank of Calico. And we're not going to just open the vault because you say so.
No, don't open it because I said so. Open it because this says so.
Oh, I see your point.
There it is! Oh, but first things first. Doing great is number 8.
Oh, you plundered this town! You no good despot! Now be on your way, and I'll meet you at the hideout, hey, to divvy up the old gay.
But you call me
Good news, everyone. The Bell's Colton comes here to rob the bank. He's in for it. Sheriff's waiting for it right up front.
Hold it right there!
I see I've interrupted something. I'll be back after lunch.
Give it up, Colton. The sheriff's waiting for you.
Never. These golden nuggets are my future. Now, if you fine folks will make your way to the vault, I can make my getaway.
The locking us up in the vault was a part of the deal.
Deal? You were in cahoots, villain!
No. I'm not smart enough to come up with a plan like that.
Oh, don't be so modest, Cecil. I never would have known about the golden vault unless you told me. $800 is more than I've ever robbed before.
$800? 10 pounds of gold is more like $8,000. Oh, sorry. My teller instincts kicked in.
$8,000? Not only were you going to rob your own bank, you were going to cheat your partner.
Mr. Richmond, What would your father say?
I'm so ashamed.
Alright, enough with the family reunion. Let's get the ball. Come on, go.
You'll never get away with this, Bells Colton.
Oh, I think I will. By the time they figure out how to open that vault, I will be halfway to Fiesta Philly. All right. That's Spanish.
Looks like there's only room for 2 of them all. I'm coming with you, Colton.
Not a chance. Looks like this robbery is also a kidnapping. Over here, girlie.
You fiend! Don't you dare touch a hair on her head!
Save your breath. Never true.
What'd you call me?
And now there's no one to stop me. The gold and the girl belong to me. Bells Colton! Hold it right there, little lady. This way, out the back door to avoid the sheriff. Oh, Colton, you are so clever.
To bank employees.
Now, for Pete's sake, it's 36,
36,
24,
24,
36.
36. Hey, that number sounds familiar. Hold up, that's French.
Great job, Cypress. Deputy. Now to save Gertie. If only we knew where Bells Colton's hideout was.
Yeah! Saving this girl is getting awful way about getting someone out of trouble.
Tell us where it is.
Make me.
He's all yours, Deputy.
With pleasure.
Where is he? Tell me! It's at the top of Timber Mountain! There's still time to save her, Ernie. How's that, Daddy?
Well, it's a start.
Come on, Deputy. We gotta go to Timber Mountain, defeat Bells Colton, and save Gertie Goodwill from the Great Bank Robbery!
Don't even think about reaching with that pistol, mister. I've got you covered.
All right. side. Can I stand on that side?
Sure.
Grab my election! Right now! And finish you off!
Sit down.
Well, I can.
The gold and Miss Birdie are safe.
Nice hero. People will sure do some awful things for money.
That ain't the half of it. Mrs. Knott's wants me to know because she's grateful for you saving her entire stock of golden nuggets. As chicken nuggets for a chicken in a restaurant.
The box is just missing an E.
Belle's Bolton and Mr. Richmond are going to jail. Would you care to have some chicken with the new bank manager?
Only if you don't mind having chicken with the new assistant bank manager.
It's all I've ever wanted.
Ooh, Boysenberry dipping sauce.
Well, there you have it, folks. That was the day that I mean you, I mean we thwarted the Great Bank Robbery! Well, I guess there's only one thing left to do. Hit it!
This land is your land, this land is our land, from California to the New York Island, from the river Flores to the coastal waters. This land was made you and me. This land was made you and me.
That's French.
All right, Julie, what do you think?
Loved it.
Another fun show.
And very witty.
Jeff Tucker did a great job.
Yes.
Very fun, very funny, very Knott's oriented. Definitely would recommend it. So come on down and check it out.
Yeah, definitely.
The Boysenberry Festival 2025. All right, let's keep going.